Prime Minister this morning will be laying out this path to recovery, outlining how to get economic growth back up and running in the next 3 to 5 years is the time frame that he's laying out. This is the key points that the Prime Minister will be pointing out. The focus entirely on skills and jobs in part of this speech, overhauling skills training right across the country. Also flagging changes to TAFE as pointing out that there is just a vast difference between the states and territories when it comes to the cost of different trainings and how to make sure they are more effective, making sure that the skills that businesses need are actually being trained for Australian workers. He's also flagging looking at industrial relations reform, an area that can be very fraught for Liberal Prime Ministers, and also a discussion about how to avoid high government debt and higher spending. This is all being badged as part of the JobMaker plan, a plan to make sure the economy gets back on its feet. He's going to point out as well, talking about that you cannot have high levels of spending going forward, that the record stimulus that we have seen isn't sustainable going forward. He says, quote, at some point you've got to get your economy out of ICU. You've got to get it to it. We must enable our businesses to earn their way out of this crisis. So a pretty clear signal there, Pete, that he wants businesses back on their feet. He's also flagging as well that this is a broader look at federation reform. We're going to see tax reform proposed and also these industrial relations changes. So a pretty big and bold agenda, but he's going to need the state support if he's going to get it through.